Okay, so you're like everyone, you want to make money online, you want to start a business, but you're also like everyone else, and you're lazy as fuck, and you don't want to spend hundreds of hours cold calling people, or learning how to video edit really well, or any of this bullshit that you have to do to start one of these businesses. And you also don't want to spend loads of money on ads, on staff, all of this. So you're lazy, you're broke, and you want to make a business. This video is for you. Because with OFM, I'm going to outline the easiest, cheapest way you can scale to 100k with very, very, very low startup costs. So this checklist here, you need a phone, a laptop, and Wi-Fi. And then the two things that you're going to have to pay a little bit of money for is registering a company, so you can set up business bank accounts, you can invoice your clients, you won't have to pay income tax on the money you get straight from the clients, which is obviously you don't want to do that, especially if you're in the UK. And then an optimized Instagram account, which is probably going to be the most time consuming and expensive thing on here. Now, hopefully this link works. Now, it doesn't have to be crazy. You can buy 10,000 fake followers, you can verify your profile for free, or it's like £10 a month or something. 10,000 followers, that's like £60. And then any nice pictures of you, put them on there. If you've travelled, if you've gone anywhere, or if you need to get any pictures. My pictures aren't even the best, to be honest, but this is me in Bali, there's me in Thailand, stuff like that. And then I've got the client results here. If you need good pictures and you don't have any, just go to nice places in your city or wherever you are. Maybe your friend's got a nice car, maybe your friend's got a nice watch. Go take a picture with that, put it on your Instagram, who cares? And then just take these pictures, put a nice outfit on, go to nice hotels, get a picture in the lobby, just order a coffee, go to a nice bar, get a drink, take a picture. It's not, most people won't do this, most people will be too lazy to do this, but that's all you need to do. So that'll take a few days, maybe you need to spend £100 on some nice clothes, £100 going to places, £100 or £200 for this account. And then also you want to have, it won't let me click this because I'm not logged in, but you want to have client results on here. So you can find those in our Discord, you can use them on your pages, we'll give you them for free, the link's just down in the description. But yeah, you want a bunch of client results, so when you DM potential clients, they're going to see you actually know what you're talking about, you can get them results, and there's going to be some sort of trust there with the followers, with the nice posts, and with the results. So once you've got all these things, you're ready to start outreaching, and you're ready to sign your first client. Cool, so you've ticked off the startup checklist, and you've started sending Instagram DMs. I've got another video on my channel, you can check, it's literally just for getting your first client, how to outreach. So if you watch this, you find out, oh, okay, it's nice and easy, I'll go sign my first client. And then you actually have to get them results, and obviously you don't know how to do that. So the first thing is, you're going to need to use your own time, and you're also going to need to use free employees. Now you're like, how do I get free employees? Well, I'll show you now. Obviously, with an OnlyFans account, obviously with an OF account, you need 24-hour messaging support on the account to reply to their subs. That's where all the money's made, and if you're not offering their service, you're not going to get a client, and you're definitely not going to get them any results. So you need to become great at messaging, and thankfully there's actually people that are going. So the first thing is you need to become great at messaging yourself so you can train other people. And there's tons of Telegram channels where you can get a job as a chatter, do 1 or 2 weeks working as a chatter, doing a few shifts. They'll teach you how to talk to the subs, how to get sales. They'll pay you some money for it. If you want to find where to get these sort of jobs and learn how to do the messaging, so when you get a client, you don't lose them instantly, just join my free Discord, and I'll link you in there where you can get one of these jobs. So, where to find employees, same place, in the Discord. There's tons of Telegram channels where you can find a bunch of people. They're going to work on just commission basis at first. Just offer them a big commission on the sales, and they'll work for you for free, no problem. And then I'll tell you later how to actually cut down costs and pay them even less once you do have some money and some leverage. So, cool. You've learned how to chat. You know where to find potential employees. How do you make sure the people you are getting aren't useless? Well, there's a few things you can do. one of the main things I like to do is an English test. So I'll get them in Discord, I'll get them to live stream, and I'll watch them take an English test. And as long as they're C2 English, they get like 55 out of 60 on the test. That means they're trainable and we can get to work. And so yeah, like I just said, just offer them a big commission on the sales they make. And that means you don't have to pay them until your client pays you, and then you can pay your staff on the commission basis. So if they don't make any money, you don't have to pay them. That's what you want to do at first if you really have no money to start. And as for how many you need, 24-hour support on account, you can either do 2 12-hour shifts, or what's better is 3 people doing 8-hour shifts. So that's 3 chatters. Obviously you want 4 or 5, just so you can fit it in through the whole week. If you want 4 or 5 chatters, all doing 8-hour shifts, 24-hour support on the account, that's sorted. Obviously when you get the employees, you're going to have to train them, you're going to have to make sure they're good at chatting, and you're going to have to manage them as well and make sure they're not messing around on the account. So once you've got this, you've got the 24-hour support, you can make money without actually being there. That's sorted. You can just sit back and manage that. Now you've got the staff, you've got the 3 employees, you're good to go on there. What should you be using your own time to do in regards to getting your client great results? Now there's a few main things. You want to manage all of your clients' socials. You can do some chatting on the account yourself just to make sure the results are good, mainly training the staff though. Posting on the Elf account, making content plans, making trend reports. Now this might sound confusing, you might be like, oh, I don't know anything about social. All you're doing is either taking their TikToks and putting them on their Instagram, or you're seeing what's going viral. You'll just scroll on your phone, find viral trends, write the trends down, make it look nice, call the model or make a document for the model, give the content ideas to her, tell her to create them, and then they can send the content back. You can post it on the account for them, and you'll start getting views, start getting subscribers. So now you've got the model posting viral trends, it's bringing in subscribers, and then they're coming onto the messaging side of OF where your chatters are talking to the subs and making great sales. So the whole system is set up, you've got your business working, there's money coming in, and you're making profit. You're like, oh, I've got like an extra 2K coming in now. What should I do with it? Should I just go finance a new car? No. You should come and you should start outsourcing some of the tasks. So when it comes to outsourcing, obviously I've put here 1 to 2K a month profit. What you're going to do with your chatters is put them on $3 an hour and 3% commission instead of maybe you were doing like 10, 15% commission originally, maybe a little bit higher if your revenue was super low. But yeah, you take them from their 10, 15, 20% commission and you put them on 3% commission and you give them a nice $3 hourly. And what this is going to do is when you do get great sales, you're going to be able to keep a lot more of the profit and pay them a lot less. But it is more risky for you because if no money's coming in, you still have to pay them. And the actual cost of that, if the chatters were to make 0 sales, is about $72 a day in a 24-hour period. So cool, you've got the chatters on a decent commission, decent hourly, it's not too expensive, $72 a day. Now you need to hire someone to take care of the posting, and you can also go into the groups that are in the Discord and find people to do this for you for $3 an hour, $4 an hour. There's people online that will definitely do that in third world countries like the Philippines or Serbia or Nigeria, loads of places like that. There's loads of people that have great computers, great Wi-Fi, great English skills, and you can leverage the currency exchange to get cheap. And you can leverage the currency exchange to pay less than you would for someone in a first world country. So cool. You've got the posting sorted, you've got the chatting sorted, and now you want to free up your time from outreach, because if you watch the video, you'll know you've got to send a lot of DMs throughout the whole day. So you can hire someone to do that, you can pay them $3 an hour as well, a few hours a day, get them to outreach all day for you, that's outsourced. So now you've taken yourself out the business and you can just sit back and manage it and scale, add another client, add another client, add another client. and that's how you're going to get to 100k a month. That's how we did it. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful. If you want even more information about this sort of thing, just click the link to the free Discord. There's much more information in there. We're in there to help you as well if you have any questions. So yeah, click that and I'll speak to you soon.